10th graders. I just wanted to get with you and give you the work that we're doing. It's a little project that you'll need to do with the monkey's paw. So what it is, we finished up the monkey's paw, and what we're wrapping it up with a little assessment is a music collage. So what that means is you take the 3 sections of the monkey's paw, and if you look at the story in your text, it has sections 1, 2, and 3, Roman numeral numbers 1, 2, and 3. And so you're going to take those 3 parts and you're going to do a music collage with them. So what you do is it's going to kind of be like this. I don't know if you can see this or not, so let me go back a little bit. So you have a cardstock or paper. Okay, and you're going to break it into 3 to 4 squares. So you have to have the title and the author, and then you might have a little illustration of something. Like here you see a little, I think it's like really a dog or cat's paw. But anyway, it's an illustration of the monkey's paw. So, you can do it in square 1, square 2, square 3, square 4, or you can break it up into 3 squares and just have it across the top. For instance, hang on and I'll show you the other ones, some of the other ones that aren't finished yet. Okay, this one is across the top. I don't know if you can see that very well enough, but it says the monkey's paw at the top. And then it's supposed to have the author, but and then it's section 1, section 2, section 3. So section 1, 2, and 3, if you can see those there. And then, so what you do is you're going to have to reread the story, or at least read the sections. So it's broken up into 3 parts. And again, you'll see those Roman numeral numbers in your text where the story is. So you're going to choose music, any kind of music. It can be old songs, it can be new songs, it can be in between, it can be classic, it can be anything like that. And you're going to put the section, title of the song, the reason you chose it, and how it relates to the story, that part of the story. And you're going to also put some of the lyrics from the song. You don't have to write the whole song, but just take the part of the lyrics that you're using and put those on it so it's relatable. So for instance, here you have part 2. Right here is part 2, if you can see that. And then it says song, and they wrote the song, and then a little bit of the lyric, and then did some illustrations. So you're going to have to do some illustrations as well. This one is like song, see you again, lyrics, when I see you again, which really isn't enough lyrics, so they're going to have to add to that. And the reason, this reminds us of when Herbert dies in the story. So it needs to be a little more specific than that. But, and then you have illustrations. You can either draw or cut out pictures and attach them. So it does have to have some illustrations. So, if that makes sense, let's see if I can see the other one, some of the other ones. Here's another one. It isn't finished. These aren't finished. They were done in class. So up here says the monkey's paw has the author. And then it has section 1 over here. And it talks about, song, taking chances, and then lyrics. Lyrics are there. And then there'll be some type of, why we chose this and how it relates. And then some type of, illustration. Okay. And then they've broken it up into 3 sections. If you can see it, section 2, section 3, and then the title and everything is up here. Okay? And there's another one here somewhere. Oh, yeah. This is another one that, well, I think I have it upside down, maybe. Yeah, I do. Okay, so this is another one. And they did these in groups. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do that unless you want to do a FaceTime or a Zoom group. It's up to you. If you want to do it in groups, just let me know. And you could maybe do a FaceTime or a Zoom group if that's possible. So again, titles up here. And then they have part 1 with a little illustration of the song that they used and how it relates. Part 2, same thing, a little illustration. And then I think part 3 is down here. These aren't all finished yet. But anyway, so that's kind of what you're going to do. I know it sounds a little bit complicated, so let me explain it again. Okay, so you're going to do a music collage. You're going to break the story into 3 parts. So the first part is basically covering the introduction of the monkey's paw, when the sergeant major brings it, and what happens in that case. Second part, I believe, is the wish and the consequences, like what happens to Herbert and how they get the 200 pounds, etc. And then the third part is the aftermath. After they receive the consequences and get the 200 pounds, then what happens after is the third part. So you want to take a song, any song. It can be, like I said, a now song. It can be an old song. It can be, any song you want, a movie song, whatever you want. And then you write a little bit of the lyrics, what relates to the story, to that part of the story. And then you're going to write why you chose it and what its relevance is to that part of the story. So hopefully that makes sense. It's an assessment, so it would be a test grade. You can have a couple of days to do it. The fifth period class started yesterday, but the sixth period class started today. So probably I think that you should be able to get it done. Let's see, this is Tuesday. I think by Friday would be a good time for you to turn it in. So if you will have it done by Friday. If you have any questions, if it's confusing, if you need any other information, please let me know, and I will take care of that for you. Just email me, And the other thing I want to let you know is if you do it and you take a picture of it, which obviously that's what you're going to do, you need to take it where I can see it, because what you're doing is you're taking the pictures without enough light, and don't use a pencil, use a pen, because the writing is too light. So I can't see. In some of your things, I've really had to strain my eyes and blow them up to be able to see. So make sure you're using pen on all of your assignments, darker pen. And when you're taking your pictures, you're taking them where there's light on it so that I can see it. Okay? So again, that's your assignment. It will be due on Friday. If you have any questions or need any more information, please email me. I don't know if this was really very clear instructions or not. I hope it was. I tried to use the few examples for you. So if you have any questions or there's anything confusing, please let me know. But that will be a test grade, and it will be due on Friday, October 2nd. Okay? So have a great evening, and again, get in touch if you need me. Bye.